Hi everyone, we are visiting Roxy Music for the fourth time today, and we are going to one of the later albums. This is 1980s Flesh and Blood, and we're going to be playing Over You. No, we're not. That was the first single. We're going to be playing Oh Yeah, which is the second single, and this is a single that got to number 5 in the charts in July of 1980. The album was a big hit, number 1 in the UK album charts in May of 1980 as well. But nobody on YouTube, or hardly anybody on YouTube, is playing it. 3 reactions, that's all. Just 3. And while this isn't the groundbreaking Roxy music of 1972 and 1973, when they were a little bit weird, this is a sleeker, polished. Sometimes on this album and Manifesto, the album behind, they almost got a little disco. But this is such a wonderful pop song. It's great. I played it all the time in 1980. It has, as usual, loads of memories for me. Let's just listen to it first of all. If you're a Roxy Music fan, welcome to the channel. We've done 3 other songs before. We've done Ladytron, 2HB and Mother of Pearl. So as I say, this is a slightly later period. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. But let's listen to the music first of all. So it's Oh Yeah by Roxy Music.
Some expression in your eyes overtook me by surprise. Where was I? How was I to know? Oh, how could we drive to a movie show when the music is here in my car? There's a band playing on the radio with a rhythm of rhyming guitars. They're playing on the radio. And so it came to be our song, and so on through all summer long, day and night drifting into love. Oh, driving you home from a movie show, so in tune to the sounds in my car. There's a band playing on the radio with a rhythm of rhyming guitars. They're playing on the radio. But sometimes since we said goodbye, now we lead our separate lives. But where am I? Where can I go? Oh, drive
I cannot believe that I'm actually sitting here describing this song as an underappreciated classic. I mean, it went to number one in the UK, for goodness sake. Okay, it didn't do anything in the US, but Roxy Music were always more of a British band, uh, or would appeal to a British sensibility, purely because they have, as Andy Edwards calls, the British aesthetic. Um, and yet, here we are. It's only has 3 reactions on YouTube, and Roxy Music. What are the songs? Some of the more famous songs: "Love Is the Drug," "Avalon" from the final album, which of course is just a stone cold classic. Um, and then some of the earlier stuff. We've done Ladytron, we've done 2HB, we've done Mother of Pearl, which to Roxy fans are, the greatest. But to the general public, I guess, they don't know them quite so much. And this is the same with Oh Yeah. I mean, the album got to number one in the UK, it got to number 35 in the States. Uh, I, of course, was in South Africa. It was 1980, and here's my South African memory. You get these every time now. Um, but I remember this song when driving to the King Williamstown Drive-In. I remember going with my then girlfriend, to become later my wife, and we went to see The Shining at the King Williamstown Drive-In. Oh my God. Um, but this was playing on the radio as we drove into there. Isn't it funny how you remember things? And of course, it's Oh Yeah, there's a band playing on the radio. Various different releases had different titles. The album just says Oh Yeah. One of the presses says "Oh yeah" on the radio, and another one says "Oh yeah, there's a band playing on the radio." I'm going to stick with what the album says because this was the album version. Uh, what a band! And by now they were down to just three as a core trio. Brian Ferry, of course, on vocals and piano, Andy Mackay on saxes and woodwinds, and Phil Manzanera on guitar. But they got the best session guys in to play with them. It's Alan Schwartzberg on drums. It's Paul Carrick on keyboards. Paul Carrick, of course, who would have solo hits, had played with Ace, had the huge hit How Long back in the mid 70s. He would join Mike and the Mechanics with Mike Rutherford. He would, of course, be on Squeeze. We must play some Squeeze sometime soon. And Neil Jason on bass, all top players. The song is just so smooth, isn't it? But it's a beautiful melody, wonderful vocals. The playing is fantastic, and it's just so catchy and so sing along. Love it to pieces. Absolutely love it to pieces. But there again, Roxy Music is probably the band I love the most, that I talk about the least, I think. I have 7 of their 8 albums. I'm missing Sirens, the one with Love Is the Drug on it. And they split up after Siren, and then they came back 3 years later, just the 3 of them, with Manifesto, which is almost like a dance record, but a dance record for people our age. And then Flesh and Blood, and then finally the magnificent Avalon, which is almost ambient. It's almost world music in a weird kind of way. Uh, so beautiful. But Avalon's been played a million times on YouTube. If we ever have a segment for songs that have been played a million times on YouTube, we'll choose Avalon. But I just love this to pieces, and I'm actually quite thankful that I'm able to play it on the channel. Um, purely because the reactors are ignoring it. Tell me what you think, please, in the comments below. We've had some nice responses to Roxy Music. I will continue to play them because, as I say, they're one of my favourite bands. We haven't really played them enough. But here we are getting into their later period, their more suave and sophisticated period. And it's just wonderful music. Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't yet. We are a channel that is devoted to supporting songs that haven't received much attention or respect on YouTube. It can be songs from unknown artists, it can be songs from very well known artists, but those songs that just have been left alone. It doesn't matter. We don't discriminate. We just love to play good music, and the songs that are good music that no one's listening to. So there we are. Please, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm getting ready now for the World Cup football quarter-final. England are playing Norway. Hopefully I'm going tomorrow to a barbecue where we're going to celebrate. Hopefully. But I thought I'd better get this video in on Saturday night before the potential celebrations or heartbreak. But there we are. Have a great time. Have a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video, which will be tomorrow because we do a video every single day. Until then, cheers everybody.